An ally has returned.
Hello, Paul Bellow here in the Lit RPG Adventures workshop, and have another real quick update on our new unified world builder. You may or may not know GPT-4o-mini has been released today. And I've been using GPT-4o, which is more expensive, but I wanted to get the quality. But in early testing, basically just dropping in the new model name, it appears that the output is better than 3.5 turbo and also cheaper. So what that could mean is that it'd be cheaper for everybody to generate the world information or the territory information or this, that, or the other. I've also added it here. I can't remember if I've shown this yet or not. We're gonna have the same kind of deal we did on cities, where it generates the Overland area description and then an image prompt. And then what I'll probably do is maybe just make this editable instead of having the LLM generate a new image prompt willy-nilly. But the idea will be that once you generate the description for an overland area, you would be able to go ahead and start generating photos for it as well, based on what we have in the description, which is tied to tile 1712. And then we will also be adding the ability to add city info, add city images, and then also looks like it's stuck there. But also have the ability to add descriptions and add NPCs and add images for each of the buildings. Why that's not scrolling down. I think the dungeons are working right in that regard. Oh, I need to make a bigger one. Oh, you want big? That's not a cave. This is a cave. Okay, there we go. That's what we want in cities, where you can just pop around like that. But the idea is to get this new model in. Doesn't look as good when it repopulates it, but it repopulates it right. And if we go here, this one doesn't have anything, but we can generate one real quick. Decent. I don't have a city generation hooked up yet. I was going to do that before I did another video. However, the GPT-4o-mini announcement today, I wanted to pop that in. Hopefully, I think it's going to be a penny or two, per generation. But if you think about it, the world might end up costing you $5 or $10, but everything is tied together wonderfully. And you get a map, you get region maps, you get city maps, you get dungeon maps. Let me know what you think. I'm going on week 4 of, I don't think I've had a day off in forever, and I'm kind of losing my steam, so could really use some support, be that comments, Patreon subscribers, subscribers here on YouTube, or just telling people about the project so we can get a little more attention on this. I definitely like where we're going. We have so much built into it now, and we're getting to the really interesting stuff with the LLM generations. And like I said before we do cities and everything, I really want to flesh out the territories. Change that from kingdom, because if we do the new modern or sci-fi, we don't necessarily want it to be a kingdom. And they can have different government types, so that's something we're going to have to flesh out. Is okay, a territory has a ruler, a government, this, that, and the other. But we kind of want to flesh that out. One thing I did is, and I think I like this. Okay, we haven't generated the world info yet. So if we try to, you must create world info. So what I think I'm going to do is you would be able to generate, as many maps as you want for free, or maybe a penny. So probably free, until you get, the world looking the way you want. Say, oh, that's way too much water. Oh, not very, oh, there we go. That type of deal. So once you find the map that you are happy with, you would be able to lock it in by generating the world info. And then once we hit this button, this will probably go away or be changed with generate new world, where you would start back at the beginning of the process. One of the things I'm running into, like I said, we have the name of this region, type undefined, there's a bug, but we don't have any information for it. We have a name for this faction, but we don't have any information for it. And this type of world info, I think, is really going to be crucial for adding the city and dungeon information. So let me know what you think. I'm gonna dip back into the workshop and play around with GPT-4o-mini a little more, and add a whole bunch of more LLM stuff, hopefully. Really like where this is headed, and we're getting so close. So like I said, I'm burned out. Any support you can give is appreciated. Not bad. So gather your wits and prepare to plunge into the depths of the abyssal of phantasmal abyss. The watery expanse awaits, ready to test your courage and unveil its hidden mysteries. So it's writing it as it is a DM talking to the players. I'm not sure if I like that or not. I kind of do and I kind of don't. But, yeah, that's it. GPT-4o-mini update. I'm going to continue working. Let me know what you think. And stay lit.
An ally has left the game.